What looks good?
You know, what's not good? Drowning. You know, I just realized that love is not worth anything, and drowning was my only option.
I agree. I realized I didn't love my husband and wanted another man. Then I killed my sister so I could have the man I really love, but then he died too. So love is worthless and depressing, just like my life.
That's so unfortunate. Have you met my adorable daughter or my rich husband, Tom?
But didn't you leave a man to die? You should probably try liberating yourself.
That's curious for someone who committed an adulterous act.
Excuse my remark, but didn't you all choose another man above your husbands?
I wouldn't say that I excused my husband, more that I was enlightened by the presence of another man.
Did you not just hear me ask you if you knew Tom? I love him. But I love Gatsby too. He was just so, I don't know, we were just in an open relationship.
What would you do if your father loved your other sister more and it was very apparent that my sister's lover wanted me more? So I had to act to please him, even if it was behind my husband's back. It was an act of honor.
The perception of love, from my view, is more than you all possess. It's not just about marriage or enlightenment.
But we were loved by more than one man. That makes us feel special. Your husband literally said you were the most repulsive. No, he didn't even want to marry you, but he did it anyways.
We showed our affection for each other in a way that was beyond our times. My love was priceless.
Well, at least I didn't marry for money. I already had it, unlike you lowly servants.
But money is not everything to life.
What is everything like?
Realizing and accepting yourself.
At least I look good. I have a wonderful life filled with all the things I could ever want and more.
I was protecting my family. Before our love was confirmed, he was already protecting my family with money.
But when you already have that, you know that it's just a birthright and not meant to be motive for love.
Look, ladies, I have 2 estates, an apartment in the city, and when I wear anything once, I just throw it away after. Don't you do that?
I mean, I did have to sell my island and then move away from my summer house into my other house, but it's fine.
Well, I have a plantation, complete with statues and rooms with paintings on the ceilings. I practically live in the Sistine Chapel.
Well, I have an entire kingdom, and have I even begun to mention all of my servants waiting on me by my hand and foot?
I'm getting kind of hungry.
Wow, what a sad life. Maybe you should try drowning.
That's so insensitive. Gatsby died in a pool.
You left him.
But really, where's our food? I don't have all day.
You had your whole life to betray your father after he left you his entire kingdom. So I believe that you can wait for your food.
Ladies, we haven't even ordered yet.
Didn't I get an invite to your funeral?
I'm so sorry. I forgot to RSVP. Not like it would have mattered anyways because you're dead.
May I take your order?
I'll take a floaty.
It's a little late for that.
Tea and a crumpet, please?
That's authenticity at its finest. I'll take a boysenberry smoothie.
Don't you mean boysenberry? I'll have a Riesling or your most expensive bottle of red wine. That's all.
Wine, really? Maybe you shouldn't drink in case you're trying to have another one of your precious children.
Well, at least I didn't leave my children for selfish reasons like you did.
Even in my last moments, I thought of my children.
Well, in my last moments, I found love. And if I have love, I don't need children.
I agree. Love is more than children can ever bring. But if I do have children, they will not be required to marry for the sake of the rest of them. It's so hot in here. I could just die.
How could you even say that? I literally had one of the loves of my life die.
Well, I am dead, so...
I'm dead. My husband's dead. My lover is dead. All of my family and friends are dead. So do you really want to talk about death?
Does anyone have any goals or aspirations they want to talk about?
Well, do you?
Oh, let me just tell you. After I go horseback riding over the Great Plains and harvest all the gold from California, I plan on having tons of children with Tom, and maybe also making some time on my schedule for another open relationship. What about you guys?
Well, that's interesting since I'm dead. But if I was alive, I would rule my kingdom as queen and create all kinds of common law that is ridiculous and elitist, but it will benefit me. How about you?
Darcy and I are planning a trip to Paris this spring. After our trip, we hope to go to the Americas to gain further cultural knowledge. Our plantation will be thriving, and I will have a bust made of me to complement our museum. Down the road, we plan to have children so we can grow our legacy and bring hope to the love of to future generations. You?
Well, since I drowned, I may talk to the fish and see what enlightens them.
This was such a great time.
I'm so glad we did this.
I'm really glad.
Let's do it again soon.
Yeah.